All right, John McCaig here. Countdown to Judgment Day. Another video. Jesus Christ Trust.net. What is this one about? This is about TV and movies, right? TV and movies. Wow, we see all these images, and that's what they are. They're images. And you think, because how would you make an image, right, of a movie? You would take out a camera, and you would, oh, we have to, everybody run around and do this stuff, and I'll use my camera, and we'll make some video recording, and then we'll splice it together, and then boom, we got a movie, right? That's, and in fact, that's what they say they do, right? They say that they have the same limitations. Don't they say that? They say, oh, we're going to make a movie here. We're going to make a movie. But the only thing is, like everything, right? Every single thing we're told is a lie. There's nothing we're told that's the truth. Never told the truth on a single topic, a single subject, not for your entire lifetime. It's never happened, never going to happen, right? They're never going to tell you the truth. They'll never do it. It's not possible. So I do a Google search here, right? TV and movies, and here's the results in 0.88 seconds, right? Zero point 0.8 times 8 seconds, 64. You got 4 trillion, 440 billion. Oh wait, is that 4 billion? Okay, 4 billion. 4 billion TV and movies. So 4 billion 400 4444. Okay. So let's actually, let's decode that number for you, okay? I'm going to decode this both. 0.88 seconds, of course, that means end of the time, right? 64. 444. This is another type of how they code in numerology. So 444, right? That's 3 digits they're using there. 3 digits. So 444, that adds up to 12. 1 plus 2, that's 3. So it's 3 digits. 444, that's 3 digits, and it ultimately adds up to 3. So 3 and 3, 33. So 33 is 64. That's what they mean by those numbers. They're always telling you the truth. But who can read it? And that's just in a Google search, you see. So let's get on the topic of this video, okay? And so, TV and movies. First of all, have you ever? There are 4 billion, 4.5 billion TV and movies out there, apparently, on this search. Um, how many hundreds of thousands or millions of videos and TVs do they make every year? You know what I mean? For there to be as many as there are, you know what I mean? Like it's really so many, right? It's an impossible number, and you never see them filming them. Maybe in your life, maybe you have once, but basically from our reality is there's just a whole bunch of stuff at Walmart and everything. There should be factories everywhere, and everyone everywhere should be making. You should see movies and TV shows being made all over, everywhere, all the time, to make all the TVs and movies, right? If they were actually making them here, which they're not. But this is the best of both worlds, isn't it? They make these things in the ether. They don't actually have to film or anything like that. I'm not one of them, right? I'm not a jinn, I'm not a demon. I don't know everything about their exact reality because I'm not a jinn or a demon. Now, you see, but it's easy to see what they're up to, right? They're making all these things appear as TV and movie shows. How are we programmed? We're programmed through this information that they send us. Oh, it's just it's entertainment. Oh yeah. Well, it's not attainment, right? It's either entertainment or it's attainment, but it's not attainment. There's no truth in it. It's all just a bunch of lies, and they're even like about how they make it. Do you see where they make it? Like where you would physically have to see them doing this everywhere. This many movies, this would be a bigger industry with more physical locations and more people doing it than, say, the car industry. You know what I'm saying? Movies are harder to make than a car. There's so many people doing so many different things and so many cameras and, you know, editing and music and just there'd be so many people involved in each single movie or TV show, but then there's so many of them. Just think of how many millions of people, right, would be physically engaged every day and, video with cameras these movies to make these images appear, but that's not what we see. You see, Noah sees that. Oh, I've seen him fake a movie or TV show here or there in my life, filming, sure. And maybe they actually film, maybe, parts or all of a single one to make it seem like that's what they're always up to, sure. Disney World is like that, sure. But where are the rest of them? Where are they all? You see, there's just hundreds of thousands of these things are made every single year. You only see maybe the best of the best, but you also got to think, wait a second, we're in a time loop. Do they even make these songs and videos every time loop? The answer is, of course not. Of course, why would they have to? The script is already predetermined. This stuff's already made. They're not actually even making it. Some characters are just playing this character, right? Again, this time. And they made these images how long ago? It doesn't even matter, right? They just aren't doing them now. Like none of this stuff. This is already all the songs, all the videos, all this stuff is already pre-done. It's not being done as we're going through the time loop. It's just being released at a certain point. You see? At the exact point it was released last time. Everything is pre-scripted, predetermined, and pre-timed. Every single one of these things. So this is a fair judge of, a fair test of your soul. Has to be the same every time. So it's the same stupid stuff every single time. They're not creative. God creates all this verisimilitude, right? This backdrop. They just make it seem like, oh, we're so gifted. This is us. Oh, what? No, I don't think so. Obviously not. You're not the ones making those movies and TV shows. You're just acting like you did.